everybody. Welcome to Winter Wonders. This is our Science-Tots program. This is for ages 2 and older, but of course you could probably do this with babies if you would really like. You probably wonder why I'm wearing mittens. Because it's cold outside, right? Do you want to build a snowman? Well, we don't need mittens to build a snowman. Yes, you heard me right. We don't need them. Nope. We're going to build a snowman indoors. This is the kit that you will get if you come to the John McIntire Library anytime beginning the first week of February. While supplies last, of course. Your kit's going to have 2 bags. One bag will be a clear bag, and it will have some stuff in it. It's going to have a couple of beads. You can see there. And a little orange bead too. And a couple of buttons. And probably some glitter too. I have some glitter in a baggie right here, just so I can keep track of it, because I don't want to pour glitter into my hand. That will be messy. And then a bag that's filled with goo. The reason I've got this bag of goo down in here is so I don't get it everywhere. And this goo is actually just hair gel. You can buy this at Walmart, or we bought it on Amazon. Great big containers. And this part will already be done for you, and trust me, moms and dads, you will thank me for this later. It is sticky, but it smells good. It smells like apples. And you will get to open this because you have to put your beads inside of it. So we're going to put some beads in there. Drop your beads in here. Oh, what does it feel like? Is it cold? A little bit. Is it wet? A little bit wet, maybe even a little bit slimy, sticky. I think it smells a little bit like apples. Maybe you think it smells like a different kind of fruit. And you will definitely want to do this next to a sink and have a wet paper towel ready, or a baby wipes, because it is very sticky. Make sure you've got it in there. And a little word too, you don't want to let it get too cold. Right, because it makes it harder to move around. So we've got our beads and our buttons in there. And the next thing you want to do is to take your empty bag, that all your goodies came in, and we're going to take a marker, and we're just going to draw the outline of a snow person on there. If you wanted, you could also add some food coloring to your bag of goo, of hair gel. You can do that if you want. You don't have to. We're not going to do that today, but. And don't put a face on your snow person. Why? Because the beads that we put in here are going to be his or her face. There's your snow person. I used the back side of the bag that didn't have any words on it. I think you can probably see that. Maybe if I hold it up to my apron here, maybe you can see it a little bit better. It's just the outline of the snow person. And then we take this part, still a little slimy, leaking a little bit, and we're gonna put it down inside. I like to put the zipper bag in to zipper first into the other zipper bag. Just gives you a little extra layer of protection there. Oh wait, we forgot to add our glitter. Oh, we don't want to forget that. So we gotta take our other bag out again. We want to add our glitter. Do that real quick. Slimy, guys. I'm not big on slimy stuff. Not my favorite thing. Our glitter in. A couple of snowflake confetti pieces there. What have you guys been doing this winter? Hopefully you've been playing outside some. Maybe you've got to play in the snow. We've had a couple of snowy days, huh? Or maybe you just spent some time inside playing puzzles and reading books. All right, let's do this up again. Okay, real quick here. fingers off again because they're sticky. And we've sealed up our snow person. All right, so what we get to do now is we're going to give our snow person a face. Make sure there's no air in the baggie on the outside. Got all the air out of the outside bag. And you can take your pieces and try to move them in place. So this is great. Grown-ups out there, it's great for fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination. Move his face up there. Oh, I'm gonna give him his little bead eyes. And his little nose is already up there. And move his buttons in place. Let's have buttons for a snowman, right? Or a snow lady. Or you can make snow dog, snow cow, whatever you want to make. Maybe you like snow alpacas. All right, and then there is your snow person. Can you see it? The great thing about this is you can keep this for as long as you want. This snow person will never melt away. You can keep it for weeks and weeks and weeks if you really take care of it. Grown-ups, one easy way to keep this is to tape it down to either a table, a tray. You can tape it on a window, which would be fun to play with the light streaming through it. And it'll last, well, as long as it lasts. The double bagging is a little bit of extra layer of protection so it doesn't goosh out. Again, this is very easy. If you want to make this at home, we use about 16 ounces of hair gel. You can buy this at Walmart or Amazon. Oops. You gotta watch out for the, uh-oh, the lid broke. Ah, that's all right. So our next activity we have here for Science-Tots, we are gonna make our own snow. Yeah, you heard me, we can make our own snow. I'm gonna use a bucket. Just have an ice cream bucket. This is something you can do with 2 ingredients that you probably have at your house. The first one is baking soda. So you use this when you're baking. You also can use it for cleaning. You don't want to eat it though because it tastes very salty. Ugh, yucky. I have it in a great big container because guess what, boys and girls? We had a mouse here at the library and it did try to eat some of the baking soda. So for this recipe, it is 3 cups of baking soda. Let's see if we can count them, okay? Level it off with our finger here. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cups of baking soda. We really don't need this bucket right now. And then we're going to put in a 1/2 cup of hair conditioner. I've got some here that smells like coconuts because let's just be tropical. Let's see if we can get a 1/2 cup out of this. And you probably got hair conditioner in your house. If you have hair, you probably use conditioner, or your mommy does, or your daddy does, or your big sister, brother. All right, we got about a 1/2 cup here. Put that in there. All right, and then the last thing we do, I'm going to stir it up with a fork. If Miss Jennifer can find her fork. She's lost it. She knows she grabbed one. All right, I found my fork. This wouldn't be a program with Miss Jen unless I forgot something, right? Okay, so you're going to fluff up your snow. And I know you're going like, how do you make snow out of baking soda and conditioner, Miss Jen? Well, you'll see here. It should fluff up pretty good. Ooh. If you want your snow to be a little bit more wet, you just use a little bit more conditioner. I think we've used up what was pretty much left in this bottle. And check it out, you guys. I can make snow. Nice big snowball. Now, grown-ups, the best place to play with this is probably in the bathtub, or if you have any kind of a dish tub or a wash tub kind of thing, or even a swimming pool, a wading pool is a good place for that because it is messy and it will get on stuff. It doesn't stain, it shouldn't stain, but it's kind of yucky. It's really hard to clean up out of your carpet. You might also hear this called kinetic sand. but we call it fake snow. You can put it in the refrigerator to make it cold if you want, or even in the freezer for a couple of minutes. I don't think it will freeze, never tried it. And you can keep it for probably 2 or 3 weeks. If you put the lid on it, make sure you have it in an airtight container. We made this here last year for story time, and we kept it for well over a month, I think, that we were able to use it. This makes up probably almost 3.5 or 4 cups worth once you got it all mixed up there. Uh-oh, you know what? I think it's time for a snowball fight. Oh, just joking. I don't want to get snow everywhere. So we hope you enjoyed this today. Our next program is going to be on February 10th. You'll want to tune in to Facebook, or you can find this video on YouTube as well. And we hope we're going to be able to do these about once a month. So thank you for joining us. And we hope you have so much fun. Bye-bye, you guys.